Well, my name is Monique. I'm from Colorado. I'm currently getting my master's degree in clinical counseling. My overall goal is to be a therapist, family and marriage therapy. Well, I've had 53 operations total. Most of those were on my cleft lip and palate, many on my nose. The most major surgery I've had dental-wise is a bone grafting procedure for dental implants, and that was 16 years ago. And that was, it was a good fix at the time, but now it's been a problem because the current dentures that I have are the original pair I got 16 years ago. So they're literally chipping and falling apart and move a lot. So I have difficulty eating and speaking, and the appearance isn't that good. I did feel comfortable, and then about 6 years ago is when the problems began. I can yawn and they fall out. I feel like my speech could be better if they were fixed. Eating is a huge problem. I get food underneath them, and it's uncomfortable and it's embarrassing, so I usually have to excuse myself to go remove the food, and often they'll come out with the food. Like if I take a bite of a sandwich, they'll get stuck in the bread. So it's embarrassing and painful and just awful. I actually went and saw a local dentist to begin with because the lining of my upper denture was falling apart, so he kind of repaired it. And then I went and saw a prosthodontist to hopefully get a new upper denture. And that's when he agreed to do the work, and he wanted to bill my insurance. And at that time, the insurance refused to pay. They said there's no medical need to have teeth. So I got a bit discouraged, and then I went and saw another prosthodontist, and at that time, he had informed me that I lost a severe amount of bone and wanted me to have another bone grafting procedure. And I was devastated. That's a very tough procedure, and it's a very long healing time. So I've been kind of searching for other solutions ever since then. It's been difficult. I've had my moments, but my family's been a great support, and they're the ones kind of keeping my head above water. And I'm spiritual, so I pray, and I've been praying for this. I've been praying for an answer this whole time. And I actually Googled zygomatic implants because another doctor mentioned that procedure, and only 3 clinics came up, and that was PI, another place in California, and then Clear Choice Dental Centers. And I actually emailed everywhere, and PI is the only place that contacted me back. Well, first I had applied through the lender that PI uses, and I was only approved for a small amount, and I got very discouraged. And at that time I had just emailed back letting them know I was only approved for this amount, and I really felt like that was the end of the road for me. And so I was thanking the doctors and the staff that I had worked with so far for their time, and that's when they informed me of the foundation and asked if I'd like the application. So I filled that out and sent it back immediately, and patience has been a bit hard for me because I've been struggling with the teeth for so many years. So it took a few months, but I had been praying the whole time, so it felt surreal. It's definitely what I had been praying and dreaming of, but I still didn't feel like it was real because I wasn't sure that I'd have a solution for my teeth. I really was terrified I'd have to go with the bone grafting procedure and, you know, not have teeth for a good year or two. I still can't, I feel like this is the most extensive workup that I've probably ever had in my whole life. It's exciting. I'm also nervous at the same time. It's still not 100% real yet. I'm so excited. I can't wait to be able to eat and talk better, and this is going to be life-changing, especially once I do get my degree. I've always been terrified that I wouldn't be able to help other people because I would either be toothless or not be able to be understood. Just being able to live my daily life without the teeth moving or falling out or you know, looking funny. I don't even really have bottom teeth. Just so thankful for this opportunity.